"What is it, Ben?" Michael O'Brien looked up from his desk when his secretary, Benjamin Thacker, tapped on his open door. "There's a man out here who says the governor sent for him," Thacker replied. "What about?" O'Brien asked. "I asked him that," Thacker answered, "but he said he didn't know, just that the governor wanted to see him." "Did you get his name?" "He didn't give it," Thacker said. "I'll ask him." He stepped back to the outer office and in a few moments stuck his head back in the door. "His name's Cullen McCabe. He said you sent him a telegram." "Oh, hell yes!" O'Brien immediately exclaimed. "Send him on in here." He got up from his chair to greet him. It had been quite some time since he had sent the telegram, and he had all but given up on ever hearing from McCabe. Having formed an image of a rugged, small-town sheriff who had hunted down and killed 5 ruthless outlaws, O'Brien was still surprised by the formidable man filling his doorway. Tall and rugged, with shoulders that almost touched each of the door jambs, he caused O'Brien to think of a cougar on the hunt. At the same time, he was aware of a look of quiet authority. "Cullen McCabe?" O'Brien asked to be sure. "That's right," Cullen answered. He remained standing in the doorway. "Well, come on in, man," O'Brien said, walking around his desk to meet him and extending his hand. "I sent you that wire about a week ago, maybe longer. I'm glad to see you decided to come in." "I didn't get it till yesterday," Cullen stated. "I came in to see what you wanted." "Well, like I said in the telegram," O'Brien said, "the governor wants to talk to you. But first, let's you and I talk a little bit." He wanted to get to know McCabe a little better before he chanced wasting Governor Hubbard's time on a bad idea. The idea was all O'Brien's, which made it more important to him to get a bigger picture of the fabric the man was made of before he paraded him before the governor. "Have a seat." He nodded toward a chair across the desk from his and thought about commenting on the rifle and sidearm Cullen wore. It struck him that they were inappropriate in the state offices, but he decided not to say so. Instead, he asked Cullen to tell him about the pursuit and ultimate capture of all 5 of the men responsible for his family's demise.